When author Betty Munster Sabke was a high school senior, she was rejected by her dream college choice. She thought she did everything right until that dreaded thin envelope arrived in the mail. Well, a decade later, she's the one helping make decisions at an Ivy League university. Her book is called Valedictorians at the Gate, Standing Out, Getting In, and Staying Sane While Applying to College. Becky joins us live. Becky, thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Now, Paul and I have both had kids. We have kids in college and have gone through this whole process. And it's amazing how many kids have 4.0s, how many kids score so well on the SAT and ACT, yet they're not getting into these schools. So how do you get in?
So that's a great question, right? So I'm a former admissions director at Dartmouth. I read, tens of thousands of applications, and I'm sympathetic. I'm sympathetic to the process. I'm sympathetic to the stress and the pressure. And what I tell students is that there is a way to keep perspective and take control back of the process. And really, the number one way to do that is to focus on high school for the sake of high school and not focus on college admissions as a prize.
But what do you do to get in those schools that are accepting, 5 to 8%? Is it a good essay? Is it doing all this volunteer work? What is it?
That's a great question. So for me, when I was reading applications, the best advice I can give people is it's important to put forward an authentic yet thorough application. And I often tell people to think of an admissions counselor as your lawyer, where you're trying to give them as much evidence as possible so that they could go to the dean and say, here's why this particular student has, a standard application in a pool where only 10% is being admitted. Now, filling out a thorough application means that you want to, anything that wakes you up at 4 in the morning, you want to include that in your application. That includes extracurriculars, maybe, learning how to all of grandma's soup recipes. That would count if it's important to you. So I tell students, be as authentic, but be as thorough as possible when you're filling out those forms.
So what's the context, though, for these are 17, 18-year-old kids who they've got so much time and energy and investment, these years of shooting for the perfect GPA and all that other stuff. I don't think a lot of them are mature enough to even get the context of, hey, you're likely not going to get into your number one choice. How do you coach them through that process to get them to believe that their number 2 or 3 is going to be okay?
Absolutely. I think it's important to start the conversation early and view college as a step in an educational journey and not the prize. I would see so many students who, if they were, denied from Dartmouth, they saw it as a personal rejection. And as someone who was rejected myself from Dartmouth and then read applications, I know that getting admitted or denied or waitlisted is not a reflection of your worth, of how talented you are, how smart you are, or how deserving. And I hate that word deserving, because students that are admitted versus denied, none is more deserving than the other. Instead, do your best in high school. It will prepare you for whatever college takes you. And there are so many colleges out there. And here's a fun fact for you. The majority of American colleges and universities admit the majority of their applicants. And so I think that helps people sleep at night.
You also say at these schools, chance is what, it's left up to chance. That a certain school might need more kids from the Midwest, or they might need more kids that, are an athlete. So a lot of times it has nothing to do with the X's and O's, right? It's just what that school needs at that time and their freshman class, right?
Right. Admissions is a business.
Yeah.
I learned that. And so, there is, it is important to put forward a thorough application, do your best. However, at the end of the day, you can't change where you're applying from, right? If you're applying from Florida, if you're applying from New Jersey, if you're applying from a public school in Chicago, you can't change that. So what you can control is, first of all, where you are applying. And I like to tell students, find the things that you can control, including your college list. Research schools, find schools that you think will be exciting for you, and not just focus on those rankings, because this should be a give and take. And I tell students, focus on your list, focus on, what you can control, and then shake your hands of it and say, these will be business decisions. As long as I invest in myself before I even worry about where I get in, I will be successful.
Is this whole thing kind of changing as we've gone through the pandemic and this whole test optional stuff? Will it look the same in 5 years that it looks today?
Oh, I wish I could tell what it's going to look like. It will change because it is changing. You're absolutely right. Yes, test optional with the pandemic has caused many, many colleges and universities to get more applications than ever before, and it's becoming more competitive. I don't personally like that, but that's a whole nother story. But what I tell students is that, there is a question on the common application this year, and the common application is an application that more than 1,000 colleges and universities in the U.S. use. And it's a question about the pandemic. How has it affected you? And it's optional. That question is optional. But again, I tell students to be authentic and thorough. And as these admissions rates become more and more competitive, I think it's more and more important for students to realize admissions is a business, and yet you can be successful wherever you go if, again, you invest in yourself.
Well, we're out of time, but Becky, I just want to have this nugget that you passed down before we let you go. When you're writing your essay, don't just write a story. This is about my grandmother. Make it like the time I taught my grandmother to use chopsticks. It's just something in a twist that makes them read it, which I thought was interesting. So you can check out Becky Munster Sabke, Valedictorians at the Gate, October 6th at 7 p.m. You can find out more details at glenbardgps.org or beckysabke.com. Thanks so much, Becky.
Thank you.